Minna made this observation at the top of the 5 o'clock hour here. The temperature seems surprisingly warm for essentially mid-September now. Right,
Yeah.
Sunsets before 7 too, but we're still in the 70s in a lot of cases. We got to the low 80s today.
And our overnights seem to have been creeping up too.
Yes.
So that.
Yeah. Well, we were in the 30s. We're not quite as crisp now. We're 50s, 60s maybe tonight. So we got to keep them a little crisp though for foliage. You know, you want to hit that right if you can, where it's still cool overnight. We'll still have some big temperature swings. Remember how today was our best chance of showers for a little while, and there weren't all that many of them around. Take the radar loop, and we'll repeat it here all the way through the morning. You can see a couple of showers into the mid-coast and parts of down East Maine, but a lot of us, especially as a state, missed out on these showers, and over southern Maine, it didn't even really look like it was at any point going to rain or there was any chance of it. So that the front is now down to our south, and that's the end of that for a while. Highs today, 80 in Portland and Lewiston, 83 in Freiburg. And, you know, to Brian and Amanda's point, it doesn't really strike you as anything all that odd, right? Okay, 82, fine. But the average high is 72. So we're starting to be 10 degrees above average. Next week, we're going to have a stretch of 13, 14, 15 degrees above average for a couple of days in a row. That adds up pretty quickly. So the rest of today looks good. Tonight is down largely into the 60s. There will be some 50s out there, especially across the mountains and across northern Maine. Tomorrow we'll call it partly cloudy. Some of us may end up mostly sunny, but there will be some clouds around. And the small mesoscale models show an isolated sprinkle into Oxford County, kind of on the mountaintops here and back into the White Mountains. I don't think there's much of that going on, though. Most of us are dry through the day tomorrow and then dry again on Sunday with temperatures in the mid and upper 70s on Sunday afternoon. More sun looks like through the second half of the day on Sunday, but being nitpicky, it looks good straight through. That's because high pressure will be right over us, and that high will slightly tilt to our east Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, introducing a southwest flow, and that's where the additional warmth comes from. The difference between 78 and 83 is that southwest flow. And what happens after that is our next chance of a shower is Thursday of next week, and that is whether or not this low can cut into our high. If it can't, if it loses that battle, it's going to be a long time before it rains. If we don't get that shower on Thursday or Thursday night, we're going to probably rip off another 10 days from now without rain. Temperature trend, mid 80s here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, probably back down Thursday, Friday. That will have a lot to do with what the cloud cover looks like. Drought monitor is still fine. Keep in mind that we're going to go now another week, and you would expect to see more of this creeping into the state, and certainly for lawns and whatnot, it's already notably dry. So yeah, that Thursday shower chance is pretty much where we're at, and that's probably it, because another high comes in for next weekend. So you can see the high stakes here. We talked about today, if you don't catch a shower, it's going to be another 6 or 7 days. Well, if that Thursday doesn't happen, it'll be another 6 or 7 days.
Yikes.
We're off to obviously a very dry start to September, historically so, and we'll see how it goes after that.
Almost doesn't seem real that this is what we're talking about at this
It's
point.
wild. I think I hyped up September too much, and now it's showing off a
So
little.
it is your fault.
A little too much, but I mean those
Okay.
mid 80s next week too for mid-September.
great.
Very
All right.
warm.
Like, go on.
Yeah, exactly.
Keith, thanks.